Oh, the was Soviet. Oh shit. All right, hello. It is me again, Authko, back with another stream. Uh, so today is gonna be kind of similar to last week. So I guess if you weren't here last week, I'm not. I was unprepared to start right now because I was practicing the what I'm gonna be doing for today, which is making another composition. This time for my music theory class. I guess I can switch over to the mainstream. It's past 6. We're supposed to start. Transition. All right, we are here. So today we are making another composition. And I have to make just one for my music theory class using an existing composition from my textbook. Last time I used a little spin the wheel generator. This time I guess I'm kind of already given it, so I just have to choose one. I've chosen my one, and I believe this is my guitar. I don't know how I'm supposed to how I want to start this. I just woke up today. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna just record my assignment because why not? I think it's a fun enough process to share. So I am gonna be doing that one. So I guess a little context for this one. I'm gonna be making a. I open my textbook, chapter 9. Professor just wants us to choose one chord progression that exists within the chapter. I chose the first one, but I think it's a really interesting one to choose because usually the kind of music I like to make is like what, rock, or maybe I guess in more recent time like J-pop kind of music. This one is apparently like the standard Baroque period chord progression. So I want to know how I can change that Baroque chord progression into a, I guess, more modern approach. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. Authko, how have you been? I know you may not recognize my name on here, but I used to go by TTV Sumo 244. I do believe I remember the name Sumo. You could go with a more Deftones type thing, maybe. Maybe. I don't know if I haven't really listened to much Deftones, so I need to remind myself how that sounds. Let's see. Is all our audio recording? Yes, it is. All right. So I guess to start off, what I will be doing, I'll show off the chord progression that I copied. Realized I misinterpreted the sheet music. It's like supposed to be broken up very differently, but it makes it, I think, a nice chorus. So we'll start with that. So if I remember correctly, starts on D minor. And then it goes to B flat major 7. So something like that is what I'm gonna be going for. Obviously, if last week was anything to go off of, Musescore, I dropped my pick. If Musescore has taught me anything, it's that guitars sound like garbage with the MIDI on here. Oh man, I actually just lost my entire pick. I kind of needed that. So I will be using the piano, I guess. So let's see. Okay, you know what? I don't need a pick. That fell into the ether. It has now become one with the ground. I'm here for just a moment. Hope you will have a good stream and the test OD the week. Oh, there is a test at the end of the week I gotta do. Oh, I had to remember, what was it? Intervals. I don't want to worry about that right now. But alright, what is my BPM? First step is opening up the website I like to use for BPM. BPM tapper. Because I do want to capture whatever I played. I can't write down the guitar, but I can at least write down the rhythm as best as I can. And the feeling of that. Dun, dun, dun. Actually, I don't know if bang my table is probably a bad idea. Because that might pick up on the mic. Allegedly, it's 120. So we'll go with that for now. One thing that makes this time around so much better than the last time. I don't have to make 4, so I don't gotta limit myself to like 30 minutes a song. Oh, what is the key signature? That's important. Key from chord. I should be able to figure this out, but I don't really want to. I had too much of a day today. I had to get my allergies tested and learned I'm allergic to dust mites and mold. So basically nothing. Where is chord scale from musical scale finder tool? Yep, that works. Oh, I guess I kind of change it as well. Actually, you know, I'm gonna brute force it because I should be able to read these notes now. So what was it? B minor. So that's F A B. Guitar. Is that a B minor? Wait, no, it's not B minor. It's D minor that I start on. F A C D. And if this is in C, is that? Major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminished. So that should be D minor, I think. Oh, I'm learning. So D minor, G minor 7. So F, A, C. Oh, this is the G line. So if it's C, D, E, major, minor, minor, major, major. G is the 5th. Major, minor, minor, major, major. So this is the wrong scale? Because this is currently a G major, I think, instead of a G minor 7. Oh, wait, no. Oh, now I don't know. Is it G minor 7 or is it like... Is there a difference? No, because either way it's a 7. The minor is describing the G and just a 7th chord on top. I only know how to read tabs, so you're already better than me at this. Tabs are so much easier. The sheet music is a nightmare. Maybe I'll make these. And then... What did I just do? Alright, that goes from D minor, G minor 7, D7, F, A, C, right? Yes. That's C7. But that, why does that not sound right? Dun 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 dun. Am I wrong? F, A, C. Yeah. So this should be... If the scale is default in C, this should be the C and therefore the C7. And I need to open up my textbook again. Let me make sure I'm not streaming that. I would hate to be doing that. No, I got it. Since I'm gonna be basing this on... No, because I'm fairly certain... Because no, this is C minor 7, C7, C major 7. This, no. Is what makes it the major or normal. Is the Is that what they call dominant? Okay, so it's just a note position. C, so D minor, G minor 7, C7, F major 7. So F, and then this 7 should go... Wait, what? Am I crazy? Pull up the text. There we go. The textbook finally loaded. Chapter 9, wherever. It was like the very first page. So the book reads D minor, G minor 7, C7, F major 7. If I Google what an F major 7 chord is on guitar, it should just be... So yeah, that's correct. Then why did I think it was this? Because does that make it dominant? F F dominant 7th chord guitar. Does it look different? It does. That's it. So that's the dominant shape? I thought it was inverted. The most complex chords I know how to make are add 9 power chords and inverted power chords and drop tunings. See, I wish I could do the drop actually no, I could do the drop tunings, but I remember I was having a little bit of issue with my guitar with intonation, that dropping the E to D was a little too far out, so I can't do the really low ones. I used to be able to do it. I guess maybe I just gotta set up my guitar again. But that's tedious and scary, because I had to do that myself, because I don't got the money to pay someone for that. Oh, I just noticed Pateo just donated 9 PLN. I'm sorry, I'm too uncultured to know what a PLN is, but I appreciate it very much so. You might have already left, but I wish you a good night. I just do it by ear just to where the frequency rub isn't terrible. And so we went from G minor 7, C7 goes to F major 7, which I learned is diff. Then how would I do? I don't want to worry about that right now. Alright, F major 7 to B major 7. A sharp major 7 or B flat major 7. F, A, B. Oh, wait. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, I definitely gotta start changing the scale because it is gonna be messing me up. What has... Oh, wait, no, I can do this. I can do this. Googling my circle of fifths. So this note is F A B. That's the B flat right there. The first scale with a B flat is actually, would it just be B flat? Would it be a scale B flat? Fuck! I should have paid attention in class. I was paying attention in class, but this is confusing. Is that not? Oh, okay. I think I remember. If we start from F in the circle of fifths, the first note to get flatted is F, A, B. Is the B. So this could be the key of F major, because the first key to get flatted is the B flat. Looking at the circle of fifths, to the left of F is B flat. It's literally just a visual guide. Therefore, let's try that. Are we in the key of F major? F major. Well, I don't like that it's showing it as natural notes. Why is it doing difference? That's in. Five. I think that sounds different now. So or is it just because it's inverted? Piano.U, E, A, D, G, B, B sharp, C, B sharp. It's a C. No, wait, that's the E string. I am tripping. Oh, maybe there might not be redemption. Maybe it's all downhill for me. Please, the sheet music can't be the thing to stop me. All right, let's rely on the scale finder. B minor. Maybe I didn't learn anything in music theory. Maybe I'm just a fraud. R, G minor to C major. Unless it's like jumping between scales, in which case I'm absolutely screwed. No, it's saying F major should be it. Yeah, I should be correct. You know, I'm just gonna roll with it for now. Because the only thing that should be changing is that any note on this is flatted. So if that's an F, A, B, that's a B flat. That's literally the only difference. Oh, but that is the only difference. So are these chords I'm playing? That's a very important difference. You were the C7. In the C7, is there a... There shouldn't... No, there should be a B flat in C7? Nor would it be B? Oh, it is jump... Hold on. Yeah, cause... No, there is a B flat in C7. It's okay if you're a fraud, maybe Musescore is a fraud. Perhaps. Just maybe Musescore is the fraudulent one. Alright, so C7, then we go to our F major. That's not it. This one is. And in my B flat major 7 chord is the notes. Google save my fraudulent ass. Cause if it's, so what's it? That's a B flat to the, so A, B, C, D, D, F, A. Yeah. How many inversions do I want? Oh, I like that inversion. I'm trying to make it match the tone of the guitar. Into... Oh, this is where it's gonna get weird, because I break away from the chord progression into E major 7. Not E major 7, just E major. Wait, is that a 7 or is that... E major 7 or just E7? That should just be E7. Oh, I don't know anymore. I've always played, cause that's E minor, E major, E7, but I'm seeing people play it like, oh, that is very interesting. I'm intrigued by that note. I'm very intrigued by that note. I no longer know how I notate this though. That should just be an E7, right? But why is your E7 with the extra note? And why is other E7s just with... Shouldn't that be E minor? I've been misreading my guitar the entire time. That's E minor 7? There's no way this many years I just been playing guitar wrong. That's valid. It's just gotta be a different chord shape. Guitar chord identifier. So the way I play E7 is 0 on the E, 2, so no fret on open E, on the A and D string, 2, the second fret, and then E, A, D, G on the G string, the first fret, and the rest are just open. But people are saying to also play the E, A, D, G, the B string third fret? I've never played it like that. Wait, that's just E major. Ooh. I think I need a... What? No way. My actual entire worldview is like shattering because I am misidentifying the chords. That's E major. What have I been doing this entire time? No, because okay, yeah, that's E major. Take the E7. Yeah, the second fret of the D string, lift. Yeah, no, that part I got. But this, if I add the, what are you doing? Now why are you Oh, because I didn't identify the open strings. Okay. Yeah, E major. Take that away, E7. If I take the E away, it turns into a D. It becomes an E7. Add. So it is the same chord, just rearranged. But for my brain, it sounds entirely different. I'm confused. It's okay. It's not like I play that instrument anyway. Okay, so what I'm playing, we're going from the B flat major 7. into the E major, E7, A7. Alright, so F, E, and that should be E major. Well, it depends. What are we in? Because this is now flatted, right? So that doesn't become major anymore, it becomes minor, so you gotta... Right? Because E major has... E major has... Wait, I have a piano. I keep forgetting. I opened the piano roll. Plugins, no, tools... Tools... View piano keyboard. Oh, it is there. It's just not visible because of the mixer. View piano keyboard. E for E major. E, and then that is a B natural. Yeah. Into B7. Where did my B go? Oh, that is the B. B7. I guess for this one I'll act the octave. I do want to make... I guess I want to make these all just like 4 notes to make it balanced. Because if I'm using 4 notes, I want to keep it consistent. I should start writing these down. Control K. This is E minor. This is G minor 7. That is not what I wrote. D minor. Control K. G minor 7. Control K. This is why I'm writing it down. I'm forgetting. This beginning part is always going to be the most painful, especially because I'm not writing my own progression. I didn't choose a key. I'm just figuring out what the existing masters, I guess, wrote and reinterpreting it. E minor, G minor 7, C7. Control K. What the hell is that? Control K. F major 7. Oh, I could have just written it down. I forget They do it on their own. I should notate it anyway. This is good for me, but like... They do it for me. I didn't have to do any of the work. B flat major 7. Control E. Is that right? I did not ask Siri. No. Ew. Ew, that's not how it sounded on guitar. Maybe it did. Because what the chords of the original progressions say is that it goes to E minor 7. But I didn't like the way it sounded when it did that. It would be concerning if you were playing an instrument I do play and I was confused. So what instrument do you play? The only thing I know is guitar. And I guess if you want to account by extension because I know guitar, then a little bass. But I can't do like the finger picking or like the pointer in the middle. I never really understood that. Or slapping. Which I would love to. I just haven't taken the time to practice that. I play violin, and by extension I can play viola. Yeah, that tracks. If you could do one, you can do the other. I tried learning violin and then realized I sucked at it, and apparently was so bad at it I accidentally broke the violin. So now I haven't been able to continue that. I need to get it repaired. All right, let's see. Maybe E minor does work. Oh, E minor 7. How did you manage to break it while attempting to learn? I needed to tune it because I hadn't touched it in a bit. And then when I tuned it, the tuner, the thing that holds the string, I forget where. I don't know which part. I just know it fucking snapped. And then I was really sad. Because it hadn't even been like a full week, I think. No, it might have been a week. That was a long time ago, and I had insurance on it, but the store that I had the insurance for it then proceeded to close. It went out of business. So I'm just shit out of luck. There's a note I'm... That's just E. I'm just imagining... If, E, F... Maybe I just need an inversion. So... If I want this at the top, what's in the root? E, F, A, that's G. So E minor 7 over G. I believe that's how that works. No, I want it high. Give me the high note. But a tuning peg snapping isn't too bad. You can buy them for cheap enough and then restring it. That would be great. Oh sweet Jesus. Hi Eupheme. I'm struggling to learn sheet music. I should have already known this, but now I don't know. I'm trying to interpret the sounds I hear in my head. I'm hearing a high for this next chord, I think, and trying to interpret how to notate that on here. Because over here, allegedly, the sheet music that my professor is forcing me to, well, I guess I'm forcing myself to copy and reinterpret. It goes from B flat major 7 to E minor 7. But my brain says that doesn't sound right. At least on guitar, it doesn't sound right. Or maybe it is. Because I need to hold that E. The thing is, I'm trying to do like different versions of the E. Because then I wanted to hold to get into the A7. Because if I play what the chords are supposed to be, it's supposed to be like 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, I guess I should do like a 4 count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it loops. So it's weird. The way it holds is weird. Yay, what's the chord after the E going to be, or is this all? After the E, in this progression, after the E minor 7, in the original, it goes to A7, and then after that, back to D minor. So... that's what the original progression is doing. What I'm reinterpreting the progression as is like... and then it loops. Those last 3 chords is where I'm stuck at, because it is the... I'm just not sure how I want that E to be, if it's major or minor. Because when I was practicing by myself, I turned it major. And now that I wrote it down in the piano, it didn't sound right. So you feel me? So just what is it? Let's see. I guess I'll do the after as well. Can I mute? No. I think once those notes are there, I don't know if I can mute them. But I could probably copy all these into another. There we go. Oh, I know that already has notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. And they'll be. Alright. And then I guess we'll try something like that. And then back to normal. It goes to the A7 and then loops. I hate that. So if I try inverting it, oh, that sounded weird too. Hold on. I think I just wasn't in the mindset of it. That also sounds weird. That also sounds weird. E minor? Oh! Back to the 7. This feels like the definition of insanity. Dun dun. What are you? I agree the E7 sounds better. Let's try. Cause this works. Maybe it'll sound better in context as well. Let's see. This one is supposed to be like 2. So can I split you in half? This one rest become boom, and then you will be, because I do F major 7. Is there, wait, because it goes from, and then I break it by moving this up. And if we do F major 7 is, that should be it, I believe. And then so from what do you call that? Sharp, wait, is this how the notation goes? Sharp 5? I think that it, am I learning? Holy shit, that's how all these extensions and stuff, and it sounds clunky. Well, actually, no. It's supposed to sound clunky because it's a transitional note. Maybe it's because you're leading in with the B flat major 7, which has the A in it, so it's a more natural lead into the G sharp that's in the E. Man, I don't know. Augmented chords. Yeah, it is. This is jazz. This is my exposure to jazz. This is just what jazz looks like to me. I don't know if it's just because like I'm conditioned by how maybe like conditioned by pop music or whatever, or just modern music that like this is not natural, but like it might work if you commit to it. I don't know. I'm just spouting bullshit, but I'm thinking it's like something feels weird to me, but I feel like it can work if I just commit to it with the rest of the song. If we like what Adam Neely always says, favorite music YouTuber probably, repetition legitimizes. If we hammer this progression in over and over, maybe it'll sound even better. And I'm just not used to it yet. So all right. You know, I'm gonna leave the open chord. I'll let the open chords play. We'll just do it like this, and let's put the guitar down. Do bass line. Bass. Electric bass. Sure. Oh, now I don't have the chord, so I actually just had to remember. D minor. Oh, the D's the roots. F. Oh, this isn't. This is the treble clef. Fuck. A C D. We'll just do root notes for now. Da 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 da. D minor, G, A. This is G. And then lower it to C. Oh my goodness, my teacher has actually tricked me into learning sheet music. If that's G, that makes you F. Oh, and what if I... But I don't think that works. That is right. Okay, A, C, E, G, that makes you F. But then the sharp 5 over there is... Because that's F, A, C... C sharp. A, C... Is that right? A, C, C sharp. Perhaps? Insanity. Hello, Insanity. Welcome to the stream. Oh, and for Nakusu too. Hello. Welcome to Sheet Music. Hello. It's been 50 minutes and it's still... Oh, the sheet music is actually a nightmare. Oh, I gotta lock in. I love composers, but reading sheet music makes me so mad if I miss one dotted no. My teacher roasted my... He did not. He was actually very kind, but he did point out that the sheet music I wrote for previous assignments was absolutely, like, compositionally. He was like, yeah, this is great. If they tried reading this, though, they might yell at you. In the kindest way he could say it, that my, like, the where I put rest and stuff just made no sense, but he didn't dock points for that, because he didn't teach us that. He didn't teach us the software. He just told us to do it. We're supposed to figure it out on our own. So I guess in that regard, I did pretty well. That works, because that's the sharp 5. B flat, A, C, B flat, A, C, E. Oh, that's gonna be the weird one. and then to A. I don't need to make a masterpiece for this assignment, but I do want to try my best to make something good. Because I haven't made a full composition since the beginning, since like the first assignment basically, where we had to do all those 4 compositions in 2 weeks. Alright, listen over, specifically the last section I want to listen over. Alright, sure. There's definitely going to be more bounce to this when I get past it, when I get through it. You know what? Screw it. We'll do it now. Drums. Drum. Sorry. I can't read sheet music. Me too, Insanity. Me when I lie. I can kind of read it. I try my best. Literally, my mnemonic for like for both of them, they're kind of weird mnemonics. Like the treble clef, how like the teacher taught us, and like how every music theory video would ever teach you is like, oh, this is face, FACE. You probably learned that in like band class. So like just if you know that this is FACE, then you know everything else in between because you know the alphabet. You know to count from A to G. That's just all the notes in music there are. For me, the way I remember that is face, because just knowing it doesn't really help. The way I remember it is I just think of that one TikTok that's like the face, fabada, eggabada, eggak, the fuck? And that just reminds me that this is face. And therefore that's a F7 chord. Should be. Treble clef? You just have to figure it out. Apparently it's A, C, E, G. And the mnemonic I remembered for that one is still so stupid, but it worked. I just... The official is like, oh, all cows eat grass. But I just remember it as all chuds eat grass. And that works for some reason. If it works, it works. You can't deny it. You can't dock it. Sometimes when I'm looking for something to play, I look on Musescore and I can kind of tell everyone on there is only composing for a 2.5 grade. Bass clef. Did I call the bass clef something else? I didn't even realize if I did. Alright, drums. I'm just gonna go for the same bouncy progression I always do. And then we'll change it later if I want to. Come on, drums. There's my snare. Okay, that's too soon. Why does that feel so slow? I tried like 126 BPM or something. Ugh, that feels disgustingly slow. Wait, why is it? No, do the hi-hat that I had you on. Is that the open hi-hat? Alright, sure. Whatever you say. Sounds weird, I hate it. It's whatever the instruments provide for me. It's whatever Musescore provides for me, for my grade. Alto clef is trying to be weird. And then there's also alto clef. I don't like alto clef. It's trying to be different, I swear. I don't know if I've seen alto clef. I haven't had to mess with it. Time signature, no, tempo. Let's change it to 126. and then try from here again. No, a little faster. What would be a nice one? Let's try like 132, I guess. Because I'm imagining something kind of fast. Almost. 138. Maybe I should be writing this in a slower time signature, but like double time. Let's try like this. MIDI violin is so awful, by the way. You should never use it. It's almost worse than MIDI guitar. I don't know how to tell you this. Well, like, where am I gonna pull a real violin from? Well, maybe in maybe we can get away with it in the DAWs. I don't know. I also just don't hear a lot of real violin often. Therefore, maybe I'm just numb to the MIDI violin. I gotta make do with what I have, you know? Something there is irking me. Real violin is bad to play, but if you don't play it, it sounds. Oh, if you don't play violin, the MIDI sounds. I think I get what you mean. That doesn't sound half bad, huh? Thank you. This part though. Something in this section is bothering me, but I can't tell what it is. I can't theory my way out of it. It could just be like maybe the notes are correct, but it's just the inversions. Like if I do E7, what's an E7? What's an E? Don't tap on the thing. Cause what? E. E. That's F sharp. Like what? Yeah, C D E, third of E, D sharp. I mean, G sharp. G sharp. That's what it is. F over G sharp. I feel like I'm close. What if I emphasize the G sharp? No, never mind. Maybe. Get rid of that for now. Maybe no so. Da, da. What's that note? That's just E, right? Oh! Da, 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 da. No, wait. Maybe I'm just thinking of a different chord altogether. You know, get out of here. I hear that D in my head. So what if... That's it. I was just thinking of a different chord. Okay, what if I make you a seventh? Does that work? I don't know, but Control K, E minor. That did not work because you're not high enough. I want the D. If I want the D in the F, A, C, D. If I want the D on top, I gotta invert everything to the bottom, and therefore the root becomes F. D minor over F. It's just not the right octave. It's just not the right octave. But that is what I want. That's it. That is what I'm thinking of. So then back to D, which in A, C, D. It reminds me of something, but I don't know what, so I have no critique. Maybe, I mean, there's probably no doubt that it should remind you of something because I didn't write the progression. Well, I rearranged the progression, but I didn't write it because this is what does the assignment say it is? It just says the circle of fifths progression was a stalwart of the Baroque era in music. You will find many examples of this progression in the music of Bach, Handel, and Vivaldi, especially in minor, with the subtonic 7. I don't know what that last part meant, but like it should maybe be familiar because it's just been used so many times, but not in this way. And then I guess I'll delete everything after because I can just copy this. Actually, I should copy everything here since it's working. And then put it in the front. One more time. I'll go with it for now. Let's come up with a melody. Do that. Oh, you know what? Because I've learned that my guitar is actually very delayed when it comes to playback, and it sounds ugly. I don't want to subject you to that. So let's see if I can play using the MIDI piano. That is not a piano. Oh, but it's a little delayed because of the... It's not using ASIO, I don't think. What? Just turn it to Gorillas. That is funny. Okay, never mind. Maybe I'll just wing it by ear. Why not? Why do No, I feel like I've done this before. Whatever. Piccolo in C. a little shorter duration. Then the same pattern, but to a different resolution. Probably. Sharp 5 was FAC. Wait, was it sharp 5 F major? Yeah, it should be the C. But that doesn't sound right. I'm just imagining that note held out, so I'm gonna do that because it keeps disappointing me when it isn't. So maybe not so long. Quarter note? No, that's what it is. Quarter dotted. No. I don't know, let's just mess with the half one. Bum ba da da dum. A little too ahead. Dun, 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 dun. F8. F8. E. Notes in B minor 7. Cause B. Why are you doing? That is horrifying. I guess that lets you figure out the chord though. So it's B. B. Oh no, B flat. Oh no, I'm thinking of E. E. So that is the right note. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da. Where are you? Oh, is that a key change kind of in there? F A C in E minor. Wait, F A C C. Is there a C in there? E E C flat. Something ain't quite sitting right to me. What's the sound of E minor? E E G, B. One of these two? Oh, I can literally notate it down. F A C E F E. Why does this sound wrong? This is not major. Oh, it because of the B flat. It's flat, so it's turning it back to B natural? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yes, that is it. So what are you? Cause that's why that war. Oh, theory. That is strange. So because we switched to E minor 7, we hit this, but then immediately chromatically go back down to our scales B flat. That's chromatic dissension right there. That is weird, but that's cool. Did I get rid of the chord? What? Long and McQuaid upcharging me for a book I know I can find on Amazon. I do not know who those people are. My guess is a textbook since we're on the topic of music theory. E minor 7. Okay, this technically works, but I'm not necessarily happy with it. I'll save it. And you know what? I might just change this to a flute. My piccolo range might not be what I need. Replace instrument, flute. It's a music store. Oh. I feel like I've done that before. And everything is incredibly expensive for no reason. My friend put his long and McQuaid violin down a little too hard once and the fingerboard fell off. Damn! Were they able to get that resolved? That sounds like an expensive fix. Oh, maybe a early jump. I think he's getting it fixed. I hope he Oh, no, that's not the session I was thinking of. No, I've definitely done something like this. The more I do this, the more I realize what my habits are, I guess. What my brain tends to like, I guess you could say like auto-complete for a melody. Because I feel like I definitely do this sort of running thing a lot. Oh, but because the chord change is not necessarily going the way I want it. Dun, 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 dun. Sharp 5, what did we say it was? Because if that's FAC, so it should be C sharp FAC. Because of the way I did the chord change is making it hard to place that melody bit. Because with this... Because this one wants to go like this. That's what it wants to do over here. But leading into that from the previous chord doesn't necessarily work. Unless I... Ooh, no likey. I mean, I could just hold it out, I guess. Oh. Da 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 da. Da da da. I'm imagining some like bum boom, just some bang, boom boom. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. And then another kick here. No, empty space there, and then a kick there. And then copy it again. Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. I think too many rests. Dun, da 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 dun, da 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. And then repeat. Hey, something about this is still ippy. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I didn't put those kicks in there. Da, 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 da. And then I get into the progression I had earlier with oh, I don't know if that works anymore. So what is it? No, that doesn't work anymore. The progression I had before was like some weird changing from major to minor of like it was with the messing with the A minor and the A7. But that's not working at this moment. I don't need to follow the chord progression now because I've already got it. So now the assignment should let me stray. No, it's missing a hit. Interesting. The major's kind of working there. What if I change this one to major? Though I do have to change my flute, I think. Or maybe not. Copy this for this. Maybe that's just the chord progression. That's just how the song goes. And it's just that one thing the whole way through, but like different melodies and stuff and instrumentation. I do need to do some rearranging around to make like a proper, because I'm only doing the one composition for the assignment. I gotta make a full composition, chorus, verse, and everything. So we call this the chorus, and then like what, the intro bit, we just, yeah, the intro bit. And then everything else, we go back to a verse, which I guess we need our chords, so we'll just copy the same thing. Control C, Control V. Oh, not the A. It doesn't start in the A, it starts in D minor. Control C, Control V. And then we'll copy our drums, but change it to a closed hi-hat. Very simple way to just make it sound like, oh, verse. It kind of dies down a bit, saving the energy for the chorus. Please tell me that's the closed hi-hat. Why is it so hard? Why is it that... Ooh, it's nasty. Ooh, that hurts me. Damn you, Musescore. Put that down. Our bass line is starting from here. Ends here. I wish I could turn that down. Oh, that hurts my ears. Let's see. If we change the drum kit on this, it's like a calmer one. Jazz kits. Oh, let's try jazz one. Not what I imagined from jazz. I kind of like it. But let's see what the others have to offer. From the beginning, from the top. Jazz 2. Jazz 3. And Jazz 4. Okay, They're not that different. What a brush. No, the hi-hat's just as prominent. I think Jazz 2 was the better one. That was the Jazz 1. It's not even a hi-hat. Can I tell the... No, I can't control an individual. Oh! Oh! But it's... That's it! That's the one. It's softer. What? Oh, this is the verse. The refrain? Whatever you call it. And then into verse. No. Missing... Which ones? E and A. And... Maybe I should start putting repeats in? I don't know. Well, what's our melody for the verse? Wait, no, that was just the Monday left me broken. Oh no, would that work though? Oh no, that's gonna be so stupid, but it might work. You know, why does that work? Down, down, down. Monday left me broken. Tuesday I was through hoping. No, we're not doing that. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Let's see if that works. No, I think this is doing too much. It needs to be calmer. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum. Oh, what if I just do this? Because I'm imagining like this is the flute is like the vocal. It's like the main, what the voice would be singing. So maybe I'm thinking of a glottal stop just there, putting a rest. Might do that. Dun, dun, dun. Nah, maybe it just needs to hold out. Da, 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 da. Dun, bum, ba-dum. Da, da, da. Dun, da, da. So dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 bum, ba-da-dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 bum, ba-da-dun, dun, dun. No, it starts here. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Break here. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Dun, dun. Oh, maybe it's because they're holding out. It doesn't sound like they're doing the break I want. Oh, this weird held out measure because the last one is messing up my timing. You, and you. Okay, it was purely because this thing was holding out when I needed to stop on the beat. And then that will put a repeat there, and that section's like, there's our verse. Repeat ending there, and repeat starting on this D minor. And see, what does this sound like? Oh, wait. I think I want that to be a dotted. What? Do I not have repeats enabled? I don't have them enabled. Hold on, I'm thinking this break, this drum break I have could fit there still. Oh, I forgot. Never mind. I gotta change the hats. I completely forgot they're not because that's the chorus part. The hats aren't closed. Okay, this drum can probably do something similar to this. Dun 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 dun, and some sort of drum break there. Dun 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 dun. Doom, 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 doom. That kind of sound. Oh, okay, I'm starting on the wrong beat. It should just be like here. Right there. Tong, 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 tong. And then no final kick there. Maybe this one should be still normal. And then maybe instead of the tom, it's a crash on that one. What are you? Not necessarily, but we're close. And nope. Dun dun dun. Some, oh, maybe low tom. Maybe the fact that it's a high tom is messing with my interpretation of what it would be. Low tom is which one? Oh, what's probably also messing with my is the fact that the bass is not hitting on those. That would probably help a lot to secure that rhythm. Why did Monday leave you broken? Hey, hello, Zella VT1. What's up? We are making music. I'm doing my class assignment because I have this one composition due by Friday. So I'm taking today to do it. Ooh, that's not supposed to be there. Oh, yeah, it entirely is this bass isn't on the beat, therefore it feels weaker. So I need to make you a little offset here. Dun, 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 dun. Here, like what? This note? Dun, 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 dun. Unfortunately, it really is just the Monday left me broken. Following since 38 seconds ago. I love Twitch. Well, thank you for the follow. Well, I have, if that was just now. Actually, no, I do like that stuff. It works. It works. I like that. Don't mind it that it is just the Monday. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Actually, never mind. Hold everything. Pause everything. I forgot to save this composition. I could have lost everything. I'm gonna call this one Monday. Not No, entirely because it sounds like Monday left me broken. How have you been? I've been good. I'm fairly, uh, I guess confident in the song. I don't know if that's the right word, but like I'm liking what's going on so far. Because I guess to catch you up to speed, I started the stream because I needed to do my homework assignment for music theory, which is to take an existing chord progression from one of the chapters in our book and just make a composition with it. And so we've got a bit here. I think we'll have like the chorus, intro, and verse. And so I'm just trying to make this whole thing into like a proper composition on the sheet because I have like the idea in theory now after these hours, but I need it to be organized. I was gonna say today is Monday, but my brain completely erased yesterday from my memory. Or maybe I should have named it Tuesday. You know what? I'm gonna name it Tuesday. Tuesday left me broken. All right. So what comes after this? Do you play any games? I do just like on stream or in general. On stream, I've played some games, yeah. In general, a little bit, though I mean, life has kind of been taken over with music because of all these work like this that is currently been taking over my life. Like, one of the last game streams I did was playing Guilty Gear, which I've been meaning to get back into because the new character released, but it's every Tuesday I've had to do like 4 of these. This is the 1 week where we've been given kind of a break where just to make one. What would come after this? Oh, you know what? Kind of. I'm thinking maybe this ends it up. Well, I need more measures first. Insert after and the score like I don't know, do like 20. I'm thinking maybe it goes back to this section for like the 4 bars until the F major. So like, hear me out. Turn off the play repeats so I can just hear this. And then like maybe just back to this just to see. By the way, your music is too good. Thank you. I definitely try very hard. Though I feel like I always maybe it's just the artist curse that I always like after a time kind of dislike my music, but it's because I know I could do better, and then I'm like, oh, I want to go to the old stuff and like redo it with the knowledge I have now. But if I keep doing that for everything, I'll never be done. I don't know, but one day I do want to get all the ideas that I have done with the new knowledge, because it's like exponential growth every time I do something new. Eventually, the old ones I will make as good as the new ones. But I do still have new stuff in the works. Oh, wait, did I not copy all of it? I guess I just didn't copy this last measure. Yeah, because it goes to E7. I see. How cows do maths? I do not know. How do cows do maths? I'll do another repeat there. Calculator. You just hit me with like the like guess what, chicken butt. Man, I should have seen that one coming a mile away. Uh D minor and then this part. That is a nice chord progression. Oh, repeats I'm playing. Oh, and then that can go into this, I think. If my brain is thinking how this transition works. It's not going to be like a song that has a pre-chorus. It's just going to be verse-chorus. By the way, your model looks cool though. Thank you. I did draw it and make it myself. And it took quite a long time. So I'm glad it is appreciated. Alright, let's pretend this looped once. Oh, maybe the reverse. That ending is not making me happy anymore. Dun, 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 dun. Oh wait, isn't that just what I did for the verse? Well, I guess if it worked once, it can work twice. Oh. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Do play gacha games on occasion. I wouldn't say I'm like an avid gacha person. There's too much commitment for like dailies and stuff. I would say my favorite one is Zenless, just because I like the combat the most out of like any gacha game. Though before that was definitely Star Ocean Anamnesis. Before Square Enix decided to absolutely neuter it and assassinate my baby. I heard that while playing a gacha game. Well, at least I hope you are enjoying yourself fast and crazy in your gacha endeavors. That I'm not really the target audience for them, though I can find enjoyment in them if it's the right kind. Da 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 da. That's the one I'm looking for. And then it goes into... Did I run? No way I ran out of measures again. I just started. Do you watch anime? I indeed do watch anime. I mentioned it in debut and stuff, but my favorite anime of all time, if I had to answer, I don't know why I said that like I'm gun this to my head. No, I say it proudly. My favorite anime of all time is Steins Gate, which actually one of my recent songs was took like direct inspiration to Steins Gate. The two standing at the bounds of this world. At end of score, do like 20 more measures. Yeah, I'm a big sci-fi fan, but specifically like that theoretical physics kind of sci-fi of like time travel. Yeah, I keep forgetting to watch Steins Gate. You should watch Steins Gate. I should assign it as homework for you to watch Steins Gate. It is the best thing ever, in my opinion. As well as the rest of the Side EV series. Which is funny because I've watched the anime Steins Gate, but actually have not played the visual novel. But I've played every other of that series' visual novels. I want to. I have a weird thing where I don't necessarily like to watch the same things over again. Kind of because like I love Steins Gate so much, but I'm not that kind of person that was like, all right, I love this thing so much, I'm gonna watch it like 20 times over. Kind of like I want to savor it, I guess. I don't want it to get dull because I watch it so many times. But the exception to that rule has been Steins Gate because I've have at least watched it 3 or 4 times, which does not sound like a lot for it to be my favorite, but in general I don't do that ever. So I'd say that's my standing ovation for it. It's managed to do what most anime could not make me do. And I want to get to eventually playing its VN properly so I can see every bit of it. Where's my chorus part? Not my chorus, yeah, this part. And that goes up to A7? No. This goes, oh no, not that part. It's this one. You should get some screen banners, emotes, panels. It'd be cool though. I have contemplated it. It just it either costs money, which is hard to come by these days, or I gotta do it myself, which time is money, and I don't got a lot of it. That's why I'm doing my homework on stream to kill two birds with one stone. I'd be down to help if you don't. Unfortunately, Zilla, I would not like would not. I appreciate not advertising on my stream, but I don't know because it makes you sound like a bot, and I would appreciate you not being a bot. But if you are a genuine human, I appreciate your attempts. But I am good. If I desire it, I will get to it. But thank you. Alright, I need to... What would be an intro? Because that's like the intro quotations, but what would be the actual beginning of the song? Oh, you know, just the chords, but without the drums. It's just to make it mellow, and then the drums kick in. So just standard, play the chorus, drumless. Where's my chord? There's gotta be a way to label this. I can't read all of it. How to label sections in Musescore. Use rehearsal marks, Control M for labels like A, B, or verse, chorus. Or use, okay. Control M, allegedly. Control M. This is the chorus. No, I don't think it needs a double hit there. Bow. Bow. Bam. Oh, and then the chorus ends there. Actually, no, I should. If it repeats and it's just an A, I should use my repeats. There's ways to condense this to be neater. You hear the chorus, you begin there, and then where do you first end? And it ends here, and then we're gonna do a little trick. Oh shit! And then we're gonna do a little trick. You see, where I don't need any of this up until dun 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 dun. I guess I don't need any of this up until here. Delete measures. And then I'll do the... This is where sheet music is really cool. Because I can just do that. And I have my two different endings to go right back into the intro part. So if I demonstrate that with the repeats on and start from here. Please tell me I didn't mess it up. Yeah, it goes back for the first ending. And it does the second ending. Beautiful. And this is the chorus. I don't know what to call the section after the chorus. I always just call it intro, but it's not the intro because then my intro will have an intro. But I don't know if refrain is the right word. And I just haven't found anyone to tell me what is right and what is wrong. So until proven otherwise, it's the intro. Control M, intro. And then before that is this section. Control M, verse. And then what's this? Also the verse? Control M, verse. I'll do verse 1, verse 2. And then what's this? Intro. Like, there's no better way for me to name it. It's just that's intro. It does the little intro thing and then goes back to verse 2. And then in verse 2 goes to chorus. Before verse 1. Actually, let me copy this version just in case, because I might have made it a tad different in my attempting to make everything cohesive. And that starts here. Then Control M, intro. And then that is the chorus. So I'm gonna copy it because I definitely did change that. Especially the structure of it. Does that start from here? I think that starts from here. Delete measures. Delete measures. Okay. And then I will have my verse, no verse, my repeats ending 1, ending 2, and delete the drums. And that should be my intro to go, no, my intro to go into verse 1. Where's my drums? This one. Don't play repeats because I need to fix this transition. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe extend this to... Oh, I don't remember how to... There's a command to make this extend. How do I... How to extend endings, repeat endings. Musescore. Shift left arrow. Did I not do that? Sure, whatever you say. I could have sworn I did that. Told me no. It exists. Alright, now insert a measure after this one. Just one. And we'll copy this entire section. And you... Monday left me bro. No! Now I'm getting stuck in that. You are extended, right? Yes, you are. Where's the drums that kick off like that? I could have sworn I wrote them. These ones. And then jump kit here. Delete everything up to here. Maybe just like a hat to signify the start. The open hat. Dun, dun, dun. I don't believe that's the right move, but they gotta figure it out somehow. Because I want that part, but this part is not doing what it wants. I think that's a whole song right there. Almost. Hold on. I think really close. Oh, maybe this isn't even intro. Maybe this just goes into bridge. It might be a short song, or just a weirdly structured song where the chorus plays at the beginning and doesn't play again until the end. And then when it plays at the end, it goes to a bridge, maybe back to chorus. And you know what? Screw it. We're gonna, what did I do? Oh man, I kind of need to eat. No, but I'm too locked in. Is it Alt I or is it just I? Just I. We're gonna add a guitar and we're gonna make it look like a jazzy guitar. Alto guitar? Electric guitar. I'm gonna turn the electric guitar into a bass guitar. Not a bass guitar, a jazz guitar. Where do I do that? Here you are. And why is my hotbar? It won't minimize. I can't read. Electric bass, electric guitar. Let's see if that's the right tone. Dun, 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 dun. Eh. What if I did it an octave lower? But I don't like your tone. Guitar to a funk guitar? Definitely not. Nylon strings? Kind of, yeah, actually. Oh, what would be a nice... Um... Oh, what I learned was the E7 before? No, E7. Classical guitars piss me off. Wait, is that what this is? Pima. Pima is a finger picking style, but yes, it does piss me off too. I've never heard of the Pima finger style. I only know how to play electric. I couldn't do like acoustics and stuff because they just hurt my hands, and I didn't want to bother with that. I also just wanted to make more rock music, which is currently not happening, but we found ourselves here eventually. I have an electric guitar and a classical guitar because I once intended to learn. Why once? What happened? What went wrong? Oh, whoops. What is... Oh, I was trying to write. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Where am I? No. What? Where'd my guitar go? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's why it didn't work. Dun, 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 dun. Mm. No, you need to be like cut in half. Ooh, too many. You need to be cut in like that way. What went wrong is that my fingers already were worn by blisters from Violet, and then I was graciously gifted even more blisters. I that is a strange thing for me because I don't have like the blisters or calluses on my fingers from guitar, which doesn't make sense to me because it doesn't hurt. Like I can like that doesn't hurt, but there's no callus, there's no bump on my fingers. It just kind of happened. I just lost all ability to feel numb, I guess, or to feel pain. But if I like put my nail against it, it hurts. But it magically just got guitar proof. Where is my guitar? Oh, actually, it might have to be different. Dun, 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 dun. Interesting. Oh, your model's face when you play the song is so funny to me. It just looks so. That's just my natural face. I just gotta, um, I guess one would say informally resting bitch face. I'm just so focused. I'm just looking like I just zoned in. Oh, and then a chord there. Dun, dun, something like that. Actually, it probably wouldn't be there. It would be. Wait, what? Where is it? Where's my A chord? Actually, no. It'd probably be the like chorus transition one, or like this one. Oh no, it's the verse transition one. Copy this, paste it here, but I want just the drum kit for the E7, and then just this part for that, and delete the flute. And that should work. But make sure that these are open hi-hats, or these hi-hats. And hold notes. Down. So something like that. But on the piano. I mean on the guitar, not the piano. What? That is weird. It won't let me paste it. There we go. Why'd that look like it moved up? There we go. And then we finally go back to the chorus, and then from the chorus to the outro, I think, and then we're done. Chorus here. Oh, I never actually did it like that. All right. Doesn't paste my repeats. Repeat here, and a repeat here. 1, 2. I think it's like right at the end. Might have a whole song now. At end, let's just do 1 just so I can paste anything. And it should autofill. Yeah, up to here. Control C. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong intro. Here up to here. No! No, my focus rate's messing up. No! It's starting to glitch out again. Why right at the end? Alright, I'm gonna have to perform surgery real quick. I'm gonna have to restart my audio interface and see if that doesn't mess up everything. It's so close to the end, so close. Alright, hold on. Focus rate, reset. Bop, bop. Okay, you can hear me. Can you hear the song though? No, it's not. No, please don't tell me it crashed. Okay. So now, where's here? It's which one? It's this one. Okay. And if I hit play, there we go, we're back. So if I and then if I do that, maybe like take out the drums for like the very end. No, I don't like it doing a double one. Okay, that can work. It just needs more polishing because it needs like more notes. Like a da-do-do-dum, da-do-do-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Oh, that's too slow. Oh no, don't copy the chords, just the notes. Ah, it doesn't like to do that. There's got to be a way to trick it. Nope. Whatever. I can copy this and just rewrite D minor F. D minor over F. Dun, da, da, da. Oh, da. Da, da, da. Oh, it starts like here. No, you go. What did I learn? Shift. Yeah, keybinds. Fuck! Wait, is that an entire song? Okay, maybe not the octave there. Alright, I think we're ready to play it from the beginning with repeats, and hopefully it should be a whole composition. Uh, it's not too bad. There's definitely parts where I can see that it's like clunky, though this whole song was birthed in the last 2 minutes, 2 hours and 56 minutes to the exact. So I say for a 1 day composition, it is not bad. I have done worse, and I think I am getting better with creating stuff in this short of a time frame. So I will call that a success, and also it fulfills my homework requirements. So I may polish it up another time, but for now, I think we're done here. So thank you for everyone that stopped by to watch this process. It was a lot more intensive than last week's and the week prior's, but I think there something worthwhile was made here. So I will be ending stream. Announcements for those that are here. I guess if you wish to support me, definitely check out my Spotify where my music is, the finished songs are. That is at Authko on Spotify and most streaming platforms. Uh, oh, and I guess the required announcements. I am taking part in RPG chorus battles, so if you see the team Dove Soap Rat out there somewhere, please give us a like and just support the music that we put a lot of time into. And I think that's pretty much all for now. So thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you next week with probably something different, maybe some of the same. All right. Bye bye.